A few weeks ago, I made a video detailing how Origin is shutting down, and in its place, the EA app will be taking over. I received so many comments on this video. So many people were upset, so many people were not happy. There has been so many comments going around of people updating to this app and it not going well for them. And I've heard the rumors, a lot of people have heard the rumors that it's buggy, it's slow, it's laggy. You update to it, and some of your games aren't even showing up. It's just this whole thing. And yet, EA will be dropping all support for Origin and forcing everybody to update to the EA app by the end of this year. If you have not seen this video, I will link it at the end of this video. So go back and watch that because it has all the details that you need to know about this upgrade that we are all going to have to do. So I am actually very nervous about this video because there are so many fears going around about this EA app, and I share all of these fears. I'm nervous about updating to the EA app. I don't want to lose any of my games. I don't want any glitches to happen. I've heard that some older games are even having issues running with the new EA app. So I thought I would go ahead and update my Origin to the EA app. And yes, I'm very, very nervous about this, but I thought it would be extremely helpful for people to see what the process is going to look like and if I am personally going to have any issues with this. I've heard some people have nothing but issues with the EA app, and I've heard others say it's actually faster on their machines. But they are going to be forcing me to update to the EA app by the end of the year, whether I want to or not. So I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to update right now to the EA app, and I thought I would take you guys along with me for the ride. So let's go ahead and get this going. I have already downloaded the installer. Now, just so you know, before you even attempt this, I have heard rumors that if you install the EA app, it will automatically uninstall your Origin. And at this current time, I do not believe the Origin is available to download from the EA website any longer. So if you do this change, it is permanent. Unless you can happen to find an installer for Origin or back up your Origin in some way, this will be a permanent change, which adds to how nervous I am about updating. But as you can see, I already have the installer right here. I have backed up all of my saved and moved them off to a safe spot on my computer just in case, and I highly, highly recommend you do the same if you're going to update. We do not want anything to happen to anybody's save. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go through this process. Your games, your friends, your heroes. Uninstalling Origin. So the rumors are correct. It does uninstall Origin if you install this. All right, I have it installed right now, and it knows immediately I want the Sims 4. That's funny. All your content in one place. Manage owned games and add-ons from your collection. Then easily update or launch them with just one click. Invite friends to play. Connect to your favorite platform to import friends list and rally the squad for multiplayer gaming. Play your games anytime. Jump right into your installed games with a single click from anywhere in the app. Okay, so first impression is this looks really sleek. Like, this looks really nice. It's very modern compared to what Origin looked like. I really, really like the look of it. And over here, it's got my installed games. We have Sims 3, which we are going to try out and make sure that it works. And then we got Sims 4 as well. You can go here to your collection of games, and they have it all right here. One thing I was extremely concerned about was my hours played. In Origin, it keeps track of all of the hours played. And it may sound stupid, but I have a lot of hours played in The Sims, and I kind of did not want my timer to reset to 0. So I'm going to click it and see. Okay, this looks nice. It does not have a last played, which makes sense because this is a new app, but it did keep my hours. But I like this a lot. It's got a whole video playing in the background. You can manage right here. And guys, there is a repair option under manage. I know for a long time there was no repair option inside the EA app. That has now changed. You can, in fact, repair your game inside of the EA app. They show you if there's any sales right here, which is nice. And they show you all the expansion packs, which I own all of them. They show you the game packs, the stuff packs, and the kits. Okay, so this looks really nice. I quite like this. They have a whole add-on feature, and you can see how much everything is if it's on sale. They got all kinds of bundles right here. Okay, I'm gonna hit play now, and we're gonna make sure it all works. So it does look like all of my saves came with me. I had backed up all of my saves, but I just left this one in here for now that I was currently playing, but I haven't put in my other saves yet, but it does look like all of my saves did come with, which is great. It is showing that I own everything. A lot of people were really upset because they got into the EA app and it showed that they didn't own everything that they owned, but that is not an issue I am seeing on my current game. Everything looks like it should. So yes, I have now gone through the entire collection. Everything that I have purchased is here. It's all here. However, I heard a lot of people were having issues with The Sims 3. So I definitely wanted to go on here and try this out. I have completely updated and modded this game, the files, to make it work on a 64-bit system as well as in 4K. So all of my files were completely updated while I was on Origin and have been updated for quite some time. So I'm not sure how the updates I did to get Sims 3 to perform well, how that will transfer over to the EA app. So I have also just checked everything that I own for The Sims 3 and everything that I have previously purchased is still here on the EA app. That's very important. I am glad to see that. So let's hit play and make sure it actually runs okay. So I have the game up now and it did seem to mess with my settings. These are not the settings I last left the game on. Okay, so it had put my settings to 720 for some reason. I have now changed them to 1080. But besides that one thing, it does look like it's all working as intended. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game here and just kind of see how everything runs. All right, and here we are in Sunset Valley. Everything looks like it should. All right, and here we are actually inside the game and it all looks like it should. It looks like it did preserve all of the updates that I had done to get this game running. It's running at 1080p right now. It looks like all of my mods are still here, which is great. So yeah, Sims 3 seems to be working very well. It's very smooth. Everything's working just fine. Okay, well, so far I am extremely pleased. Everything seems to be running just fine. I will be trying this out extensively over the next few days. So I will definitely be updating you guys on my overall thoughts and opinions on this. But so far, I am impressed. I'm very happy with the change so far, though I'm still a little nervous. I haven't seen any form of lag or anything like that yet. But I am just so happy to see that all of my purchases are here. Everything has transferred over. My hours has transferred over. That was a big deal to me. And I definitely wanted to make sure my Sims 3 was working, which it is. But now that I have the EA app, if you have any questions about this app before you personally make the switch over to it, let me know down below. I am open to answering any questions that you may have. I would like to help ease some fears before everybody is forced to switch to this app. But for me, so far, in terms of looks, it looks so much better than Origin ever did. This looks like a modern program. It looks very, very nice. But let me know if you have any questions. I am more than willing to answer any of them. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up so I know to continue to making content just like this. And make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to stay up to date with everything concerning The Sims 4 and 5 news as I upload videos daily with everything happening surrounding this franchise. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope all of you have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.